Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is gonna be a little, I guess, Dynamite sale haul that I did. It's been a long time since I've shopped on Dynamite and I get their flyers frequently in my emails and usually I'm just like delete, but then I saw a couple cute items. I was like, okay, this has piqued my interest. Let's go take a look, and I managed to do a little bit of damage, so let's go through everything that I ordered and I'm going to share with you my thoughts on all the pieces. So the main reason that I made this order was for this mesh dress. This black mesh dress in question caught my eye in an email. It looked really similar to a Cult Gaia dress that I've had on my wish list for a little while now, but it's not $1,000. Also, this was on sale, which made the whole purchase feel a little bit better to me. Full price, it was like $89. I think it went on sale for around like $59 something. The only catch was that they only had double extra small left in my size. For the past few years, I've been finding that extra small has been a little bit too big for me, so double extra small fits perfectly. And I ordered it, and surprisingly, this one fits a little bit small. So I think I probably will be trying to see if I can exchange this for a size up. If not the end of the world. It is okay. I primarily got this dress because it looks like a really nice tight netting type of stitching. It's quite stretchy and it's great for beach attire to wear over like a swimsuit or something. I wanted something that was going to give me a little bit more coverage. I have a couple of white mesh dresses already, but not a black one. So I figured this would be a good addition to my closet. And it's quite nice. It's not fully maxi, like it comes down to maybe about like my calf area. The sleeves are also a little bit short, which is the main reason why I wanted to exchange the size. The fit overall is great. It is elasticated, and even though it's an extra small, there's a lot of stretch in it. So I'm not worried about that. It's mostly just the length of the sleeves, and because it is wide and it ends a little bit above my wrist, it feels a little weird. So I feel like I should go a size up. We'll see if I can get it. If not, I'm okay with it. It can go back to Dynamite. But this dress is what caused this whole haul to happen. So when I was on the site, I noticed that not only did they have a dress in that material, but they also had a skirt. And I don't have any mesh skirts, so I figured let's just give it a go. I ordered it in the extra small for the black. This one actually fits really well, which is why now I'm thinking that I probably should get an extra small in that dress. It's nice, but I'm not going to keep both. So I tried it on, and the skirt is cute overall, but I think I have more of a likelihood of wearing this dress than this skirt alone, because then I would still need to find a top anyways. So this skirt will be going back, even though it is really cute. The sizing fits though, which is the good part. So I would say I feel like nowadays Dynamite is a little bit more true to size. They've kind of like shrunken down their sizing a little bit. Before I felt like it was just a little bit too big for me, but now it's pretty true to size. And because my curiosity got the better of me, I also ordered that skirt in the white. I didn't think it was going to be this stark of a white though. It's the exact same knit stretchy material as the black one, and as much as I love it, I already have a white kind of mesh knitty type of dress from Aloha's that I use when I go to the beach anyway, so I don't necessarily need another one. And this one's a little bit too white for me, that I think if I got like any speck of dirt on it, I would get pissed at myself. As much as I love white clothes, I actually find that I have a really hard time keeping them clean. So if I was to get this one dirty, I would not be able to forgive myself. So unfortunately this one will be going back because number one, I already have a dress, and then number two, it's just too crisp of a white. I was hoping to be a little bit more creamy, like just slightly more. I find that creamy tones offset my skin tone a little bit better. White just makes me sometimes look like a little bit too tan. I know people love looking tan, but for myself, I prefer to look a little bit, I don't know. The creaminess helps. The warmth in materials really help with my skin tone. This is just not cutting it. And then I got a couple pleated skirts, and I don't know why. I've been seeing pleated skirts everywhere, and it's just been stuck in my head. I have this image of an outfit that I really want to create. It's like an all gray outfit with red tights, and I saw this gray skirt. I like the pleats, but I feel like every time I put them on, I just can't wrap my mind around how much they look like a school uniform. And that's just not really the vibe that I'm going for, because obviously I'm not going to school anymore. But I did like that they have shorts underneath, which is great because this is actually quite a short skirt, and I have a tendency to not realize when I'm bending down or like my skirt rides up and I don't even notice. So I like the fact that it has a built-in short, kind of like a safety precaution, like a safety net to fall back on. It also just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable when I'm out and about, knowing that people can't really see anything at all. Anyways, I tried this on in a 0. It fits really well. It's cute. It is very short, which is hence why the shorts underneath help. But the pleats, again, in this color, I feel like gives very private school. I was also hoping that this gray would be a little bit darker. It's a little bit too light for me, and it has like a very merle gray type of color to it. Like I want it to be a smooth all one gray shade. This is just not giving me what I wanted, so unfortunately I will be sending this one back to Dynamite. And because I was curious, again, if you're like me, you're the type of person that's like, if you like something, get it in every single color. I also got the exact same pair of skirt, the exact same Skort. I don't know. There's like shorts underneath. So you'd say a pair of shorts, but it's a skirt. So you usually just say a skirt. I really don't know how to pluralize this. You guys, please let me know what you would say. I got the same Skort in both the 00 and the 0 because I wasn't sure how it would fit. I think this is the exact same silhouette as this gray one. They have a couple of different varieties on the website. The black doesn't feel as private school like uniform-esque just because I feel like most schools end up having plaid or gray. So this one's a little bit off of that, where it still gives you the pleated effect. I don't know, I put it on and I felt like it still just felt very schoolgirl-esque. I think this is just not the look that I'm going for. There is a Shushu one that I really like on Essence that I might just try because that one looks a little bit cleaner in terms of how it's like designed. It's like a half pleat slash half flat, so it doesn't look very private school uniform. Anyways, I digress. I tried on the 0. For some reason, this one is a little bit tighter than the gray in the 0, even though it's the exact same design. So that's one thing I would keep in mind. I have mentioned before that I find that sometimes same designs but different fabrics from brands can be a little bit tighter depending on the color, just because I think the dyes just make the fabric a little bit like thicker or stiffer. But for some reason, this black one felt tighter than the gray. So I would personally size up to a 2 in this. It's still very short as well. I like that it has belt loops, so you can add a belt if you want for extra detailing. And because of the shorts underneath, you won't feel like you're revealing too much. But all in all, these are going to be going back just because, I don't know, the vibe I was getting off of it was very juvenile and it doesn't really suit me. I don't feel like that's my personal style every day. I like the idea, but not the concept. It might just be that I haven't found the right skirt yet. So I'm still on the hunt for a pleated skirt that suits me. And after the next couple, if I don't find it, I am okay to lay that concept in my mind to rest. Maybe the pleated skirt look is just not my vibe. So I'm okay with that. And then the very last thing that I ordered from this haul, now that I'm looking at it, I regret it a lot. Online, it looked much better, but it is this strapless ruched mesh detailing dress. It comes all the way down to about like just below your butt, and then it has the loose translucent mesh kind of like floral print hanging below here. The minute I threw this dress on, the first thing that flew into my head was a Fairweather dress from the early 2000s. Like dresses we would buy for our semi-formal dances at school. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a silhouette or the whole thing, but it's giving me very early 2000s vibes. And Peter said the exact same thing too. He's like, are you shopping at Fairweather? Like, what's happening here? This print is also very reminiscent of like their late 90s and early 2000s. I feel like I can probably dig something up like this from my closet and find something very similar, so I don't need to be going out and buying a brand new dress like this. Also, because it looks very dated, I know the trend right now is like the 2000s look. I'm pretty sure if I turn around and look at this like a year from now, I'll be like, why in the world did you spend money on that, Vic? Like it was just a trend to look like the 2000s era. So unfortunately, even though this was really cute on, and I think it's quite flattering, it's just not up my alley. It's not gonna last me long enough to justify the purchase of this, so this one will be going straight back to Dynamite. That is a full haul. I don't know why, but from the glance at everything, it seemed like a very unsuccessful one. I found so many beautiful items online that looked great, but as soon as I got it in person, just didn't suit me. So unfortunately, they will be mostly going back. However, the one that I did like was the dress, and I'm really hoping that I'm able to get this in the one size up. I don't think it's available online anymore, so I might have to go in person to see if I can find the next size up. But alas, if I can't, it is not the end of the world. These are not like absolute must-haves on my wish list. They were just like cute. I saw it, I wanted it, and I got it, and it just didn't work out. So yeah, that is the haul today. I will link everything down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you liked any of these pieces, if you thought I should have kept any of the ones that I want to return, or if you thought it was the right decision for me to buy them. I'm pretty sure my credit card is happy that I'll be returning most of these because it made quite a dent in my pocket that I have other things I'd rather be spending on, but it is what it is. I had some fun. I found some new pieces that I liked. They unfortunately did not work out. On to the next brand. Just kidding. I need to slow down my shopping. I feel like I've been on a roll lately. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, you know where to find me on either my Instagram or my TikTok, where I post a little bit more frequently than on my YouTube. But otherwise, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for coming back and watching this one. Love you guys. Bye.